But I mean, when you think about it, like somebody who was really able to unite the city in a way is Drake, right?
Yeah, Drake
Because
played
he
a
was
huge
above
role.
all it. He's
Yeah,
above
yeah.
that shit.
He did a tour. He did one by Pressa, Smoke Dog, and I think it was
And he posted that photo
Puffy L's.
a couple
Yeah,
months ago. Yeah.
yeah. He does a good job of trying, but there's only so much he could do. But you can see he actually puts an effort to, try to get communities together and stuff like that. He's a real guy. He's real as hell too, Drake. I really mess with him for sure.
But that's the thing I think is cool about you is that because it's basketball, because you're building this YouTube personality or whatever, it's like I don't think you have to get wrapped up in the politics. You can just kind of exist outside of that ideally.
I can, but I'm not gonna lie. Toronto's envious. Like they'll try to do something something stupid. Like it's crazy. But
yeah, you
that's
definitely gotta be
anywhere.
careful. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Never take your safety for granted once you get a name.
Yeah, for sure.
How'd you end up doing that video with Drake?
So after one of my videos, I was buzzing a little bit. It wasn't really too viral. Like he followed me before I really went viral.
Right.
So he followed me and then he just hit me in the DM. He's like, what's up? Like I want to send you some drip. So I'm like, oh man, what the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember I woke up to him following me. I was like, that's crazy. Like, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So he DM me and then he's just like, oh, I want to send you some drip. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. Send me that. I wore in some videos and stuff like that. And then after he's like, yeah, just keep killing, da da da. Then after, I think there's a video of Tory Lanez playing against Drake, and I think it's YK was involved too or something. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And then someone said, oh, who thinks he could beat him? And I commented, I'm like, me. And he actually commented back, and he's like, oh, he could come back when I come home, he come to the crib, and he'll beat me or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Then tutus, whatever, I DM'd him. And he's like, call me, whatever. So I called him. We're just talking for a long time. He's like, oh, when I come back to the city, just come hoop with me and stuff, And then, we just went from there.
So you just pulled up and got to just play?
I played with him, and then he brought me to the Raptors game, courtside, too. It was pretty crazy.
Nice. What was it like playing with him? You were at his house, I assume?
Yeah. He could hoop. He could shoot. He has a good shot.
That's the first thing he said when I talked to him. He said, I fuck with no jumper, but I got a jumper, though.
He said that?
Yeah, which a lot of people have made that joke over the years, but it really stood out when he made it. So
That's a bar.
That was pretty
I might
cool.
have to use that for a song.
You might have to. I mean, I noticed, because when I was getting ready for this, I went and watched an interview with you on another podcast called Jumpers Jump.
Yeah, Jumpers Jump.
And I was like, whoa, that's I've never seen a podcast with a name that had the jumper in it like that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was cool, though.
Small world.
Yeah, small world.